Hi friends, this is Diana coming from tropical Singapore. It's so nice to see you here today. Now, I bought the most amazing present for my family, and we're halfway through this present. It is so good, I couldn't wait to tell you. No, it's not chocolate. It's actually Ty Bollinger's Truth Behind Cancer, and it's the third series. It came all the way from the US. It is absolutely amazing. I couldn't wait to share with you. You know, my dad, who's a retired doctor, shared with me that it's absolutely brilliant, probably the best thing he's ever seen. And the great thing about it is about empowerment, about improving your health and living a vibrant life. And it's about not just longevity, but longevity. Living long with usefulness. I studied physiology and biology back in the National University of Singapore, and I was actually offered a medical scholarship together with a few friends. And I thought long and hard about it. Finally, my gut instinct was telling me I think I'd rather be on the preventive side rather than curative side because it's like a little too late oftentimes. You're actually having to deal with habits of poor diet, not drinking sufficient water, or not being able to cope with the challenges of your life, stress, not having a good social life, and so we're dealing with so many habits like that, and I feel I'm very happy on the preventive side right now, and I'm in the training field doing all of that. I was always interested in health, and back when I joined a supplement company, micronutrients, I heard the statistics that, one in five of us in the room is going to get really ill with either cancer, heart disease, or any of the cell degenerative diseases. We're talking about arthritis, Alzheimer's, dementia, and all of that. And fast forward a few years, I'm absolutely stunned and shocked and really saddened by the fact that it's now 1 in 3 or even 1 in 2. People are getting sicker, look at the hospitals, they're bursting full, and I think possibly the worst thing of all is that people are getting sicker younger and younger. Okay, what's great about this DVD series is that over 50 scientists, researchers, and doctors from all over the world are sharing their practices and so much good information. I feel so much more enlightened. A lot of the time the media is very super selective and is industry linked for their own agenda, So please take off your blinkers, open your eyes, and seek the truth, okay? In the DVD series, we also have a lot of survivors of cancer. Nothing like actually learning from people who actually combated the disease that you're fighting, So much of the time, people in the medical industry actually suffer the same diseases that they're treating. You want to actually learn about health from people who are super, super healthy, right? It makes sense, doesn't it? You don't want to learn business from someone who hasn't conducted business before or had businesses that failed. You want to learn from someone who has done it successfully. I'm highly recommending the DVD series. I would so love to lend it to you, but we're actually watching it, rewatching it, and adopting, practices one after another. Like simple thing like consuming organic coconut oil. That was really new to us, and we tried it, my whole family, my mom and I, and we actually like it. It actually tasted like love letters. That's actually a local treat over here in Singapore. And a few weeks ago, we actually got rid of the microwave, and that was a momentous occasion. It was kind of cool. So yeah, it's going to take a while if we really want to lend it, and I'm actually quite reluctant to lend it because there's a lifespan to these DVDs, right? We're watching it so many times ourselves already. So it's about health and true prevention and also curing, true curing. Medical industry, is it really curing? I love how Dr. Rashid Buttar talks about it. The medical industry is really good at treating symptoms and not the root cause. So let's say there's shit on the floor, right? What we naturally do we got to clean it first, right? Basic. No, but the medical industry, you know what they would do? They put a carpet over it. Okay, done. See, you no longer see it anymore. And then if you go back to get further treatment, I still feel unwell. You know what they will do? Okay, let's spray some air freshener. Okay, voila. Yeah, so the industry is really good at treating symptoms and not going to the root cause. And it's also very mind-boggling to hear about the conspiracies. Watch with an open mind, okay? And the conspiracies of, I don't think it's a conspiracy anymore, so many health practitioners all over the world who have found natural therapies. I mean, it's common sense. Sunshine, good diet, exercise, all this is common sense. And these are practices that the medical industry is sharing about, but they're not fully promoting or not fully walking the talk, okay? It's really sad to hear of actual health practitioners who get too successful in treating their patients get ridiculed, criticized, and worst of all, stamped out, okay? Please empower yourself with information, ask questions, read labels, give yourself the greatest gift of all. And it first starts with education, and then comes action. All right, the greatest wealth in the whole wide world it's always been, and it's health. Without health, what do you have? Move forward strongly. I'll see you again soon. Take good care. Goodbye.